So welcome to our today's meeting. My name is Harun Macharia. I'm excited to be the host of the day and the first speaker. And I want to say that we're welcoming each and every one of you from far and wide. I can see we have people logging in from different sectors. And I humbly want to even welcome our guests for finding time to be with us tonight. We are not going to keep you waiting for long. We're going to be quick and precise. And I know you get something to take home with you. So as I said, my name is Harun Masharia. I'm a marketer by profession. And I also humbly accept that I'm a family man married to my partner, Damaris Masharia, blessed with 4 kids, young adults and preteens. And this opportunity has been one of my most exciting journey that I've ever experienced in life. Matters to do with something that can give you a livelihood. Because I came to it when I needed an uplift in financial sectors. And I've actually seen beyond that. I've gained financial stability, I've gained health and lifestyle to cap it all. So for us, we're going to be sharing the screen to enable us to understand exactly what we are here for. And my sharing will be on quick one. If you can see it, let me know my slides. So I hope they are clear.
So they are visible, yes.
Thank you so much. We are a team of excited people that are on a mission. And our mission is to help individuals build their own businesses so as to realize financial freedom, travel the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle. And this you can only do when you realize that health is the most important thing in this world. And we say that your health is your greatest wealth. And health is a matter of several things. We have exercise, we have diet, and we have rest. Today, I want us to feature on one of them, which is very critical, and that is diet. So we say every bite that you take will either fight disease or feed disease. So which one are you using or you are choosing? In Kenya, when we go to a crossroad, we say, mtu amefika kwa njia panda. You don't know which side to go, but here you have a clear distinction. It's either you choose. And we have been recommended how to feed or how to eat. And this is how it goes from the World Health Organization. We have the wellness triangle. At the bottom there, we have exercise and weight management. You have to do a lot of exercises each and every day, about 30 minutes in a day, vigorous exercises. And then we feed on whole grains. These are the unrefined grains. We'll be seeing what they give us and the importance of this. We are supposed to eat in plenty. Each and every serving, you should have a lot of whole grains. Then fruits and vegetables. You're supposed to eat about between 5 to even 13 different colored fruits in a day. And then proteins, we should reduce on animal proteins, especially the red meat. If you're to feed on red meat in a day, you should take about 20 grams. We should measure basically on the plant proteins. And then for fats and sugars, we should reduce if we are not able to eliminate. In a day, you should only take 2 teaspoonfuls of serving of sugar and very little fat. But if you look at what we do today, we have actually done the reverse. We have inverted the triangle to gain a healthy wellness triangle. So we eat of much of what we are supposed to eat less, and eat less or even eliminate what you're supposed to eat more. Many people today don't even do exercises because of the lifestyle that we live. And then the result of this is the rise in chronic illnesses because we have altered how our cells work. Our cells are no longer able to take in the nutrients in the proper manner and release the waste in the right manner they are supposed to do. That has resulted in these kind of diseases. It was predicted clearly by the World Health Organization that by 2020, chronic diseases will account for almost 3 out of 4 deaths worldwide. And this has been the case. The diseases like heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, arthritis, asthma, obesity, even corona. This has been the trend. But now it is the time now to reverse the trend because we have hope. We have been shown a way by one gentleman called Jerry Brasfield, who after suffering from one of those chronic illnesses, specifically asthma, he found relief in natural products. And in 1958 in the USA, he started his own company called the Neolife Company, working with natural products. So he established this company, which is led by very strong values, one of which is absolute integrity. People who stand for what they say. Then people are number one. The greatest asset that you can find is only in people. And then we have products that work. This has been made possible by a scientific advisory board that we have, and it makes sure that all products are natural and they are scientifically researched. They are read by, the board is read by very renowned scientists, the likes of Dr. Atherfast, a toxicologist, a pharmacologist, who is actually the brain behind the treatment for cancer. And you know, there's only one chemotherapy. So he's the one who invented this. He's the guy who's led this scientific advisory board to very great heights. Then the value number 4 is equal opportunity for all. Anybody can work with these products, and anybody can work with us as Superstars team. And then we have a long-range vision. We are not just starting something that is going to end in a few days. We are focused on long range, on long run. And then what is the solution that they've given us to reverse this trend? We have one product that we call 3NN. And this product is made from whole grains. That's why I said I'll show you the reason for taking a lot of whole grains. The whole grains works from the cellular level. They make our cells soft and permeable so that they're able to take in the nutrients properly, utilize the energy, and then eliminate the waste in the right manner. As you can see, we are now reversing the unhealthy cell to become a healthy cell. So 3NN has lipids and sterols, and they are critical components for the cell that support the transportation of nutrients into, and then the waste out of the cell. They help in efficient utilization of the nutrients. The 3NN enables us to have that energy. It enhances the vitality and then supports cellular health. So the 3NN is the solution towards reversing the trend. So each and every person, whether you are sick or not sick, it is the high times to start incorporating 3NN into your diet. So we have other products. The Neolife Nutritional Health Supplements is the largest range. We have for targeted solutions and the right. So if you have any condition that you think is troubling you, or you know it's troubling you, it is the high times to start the supplement, and they will help you reverse the trend. because we have seen that we have a lot of dietary gaps. So we also have the herbal alternatives. We have the rights of herbal rest and relax for those people who have tiring jobs or even they are fatigued. They need to take such. And also our bodies, apart from dealing with ourselves, we deal with something called hormones. We have the governing sectors, and the hormones are the governing sectors in our body. And then for women, we have feminine herbal that helps to balance the hormones. When you use feminine herbal as already, you are also eliminating chances of gaining or getting towards cancers, which are hormonal related. So they also help to alleviate all the problems that matters women every single day. For those who have been troubled by even conception, they don't have that, or they are not able. If you take feminine herbal, you are assured of reversing so many things in your body and even aligning so many things in your body. So for men, we have masculine herbal that works to help us even to eliminate there's somebody who has a gadget working. So please mute. Thank you so much. You help to reverse some of the chronic illnesses that you have and also prevent diseases like prostate cancer for men. So a masculine herbal is a wonderful product for each and every person as a man to use. So we also have the aloe vera juice. Very, very good juice for our digestive system, even for our immune system. For those people who are troubled by gases and bloating and constipation and ulcers, this is the solution. So we also have weight management. We have the rights of Neolife Shake that helps you to replace the meals. And then Neolife Tea that gives you the energy that you need throughout the day. And then we need to take care of our environment because our health is directly related to our environment. So we have the Golden Home Care range for cleaning our homes and cleaning even the planet. Because today, everybody is crying of go green and polluted environment. But we have a solution. We have natural products that help you to reverse or to even clean our environment. So we have them. They are powerful, they are economical, they are earth-friendly because they are biodegradable. They go back to nature naturally. They are versatile. One can be used for many purposes. The rights of LDC. You use LDC for almost every cleaning in your home. Name it. Cleaning your utensils, cleaning your house, bathing with it. And there are those who want products that will help them wash fruits and vegetables. We have the rights of LDC. So you don't need any other soap when you have LDC in your house. We have the rights of Care. Care is a disinfectant. I love it because it doesn't have that disturbing smell and yet works effectively. It doesn't have any irritation on your skin. You can even swallow and it will not harm you. Talk of any other disinfectant that you can get into your mouth, it will be lethal. Then we have the rights of Super 10 for stubborn stains, G1 Roundry for our roundry cleaning, for roundry work. It is 2-in-1, machine wash and hand wash. For hand wash, I like to elaborate this because it is a magical soap. It will wash the products for you. It is a soak and rinse. So it will help you also to have so much other time, so much of your time to do other things. Not only a washing day, you can divide it into so many other activities. So we have also very nice skin care products. I know many people are looking for products that will protect their skin and make them look younger for longer. As you grow up the randa, that's when you know the challenges of growing old. You want your skin to look young, yet you don't have anything to make it look young. Here we have products that are natural, vegan. They are so natural that they will not affect the pigmentation of your skin, and yet they will make your skin look very young for a very long time. Ask me and I'll tell you, because I have used them and I use them and I'll not stop anytime soon. They are beautiful. Then we have farm care range. And the farm care range that we have is one we call Super Grow. Very, very nice. It's a crop booster. It helps us boost our production on our fields, and it will help you in so many other ways in your farm. It helps the soil to get back to its virginity, and it also helps the plants to take up the nutrients in a faster way. So when you use Supergrow, a natural foliar, it will help you to make your products or your produce multiply by 3 times, or even we say it plainly, about 167%. So when you do this, you actually live better, look better, and feel better by using all our products. We have so many other products that I know the person who invited you talk to you about. And now I want us to touch the financial implication behind these products, because our dreams feels like we are going to throw them into the dustbin because we are not seeing any chances of attaining them any soon, because whatever we have been doing has not been productive. But today I want to bring good news to you that your dreams are still valid. But you have to ask yourself a critical question. I like to say this because you start somewhere in this cash flow quadrant. Whatever you have been doing, has it helped you to attain your dreams? If it hasn't, then it is a time to shift. Either be it employment, be it self-employment, this might not have given you the dreams of your life. But now you have a chance. And through us as Superstars team, I want to show you how you cross over and get to type bit of business ownership. People who are big business builder, people who are able now to invest. But this can only happen when you join us as Superstars team, because we are people with a strategy. And we have mentorship that will be able to hold you. And when you combine this by using the high quality products that NeoLife has provided for us, you become an instant entrepreneur. And that will enable you to start earning additional income instantly, which you can do spare time. This is good news. We are not telling you to leave whatever you're doing. You can do it your extra time or part-time. Or you can even decide, I've built it now to a level that I can do full-time. And you go full-time into it. You also get residual income. You become your own boss. You are able now to control where to work from, when, and who to work with. And then the risk involved is very, very little. And furthermore, you are added some additional tools to help you to deal with the business. You're given digital platforms. You are given incentives in travel and cash bonuses. You're also given a community. You earn a community that is very transformative. People who are ready to teach you and show you. And then we are people on a mission. And our mission is to end the trade of poor health and financial stress. When you show people how to attain their health, then you give them finances, you are the most precious treasure that they can ever find. And this is what we want to do. We want to give a solution to the world. So how do you do this? We want you to join hands with NeoLife directly without any intermediates. And that you do by paying a simple fee of 9,200 Kenya shillings. That is about $72. And that one enables you to become a registered member, and you get yourself a business kit that will have an international license. It will have literature material. It will have website. And then you get the product that we talked about, the 3NN, 120 capsules, free of charge. And from there, you start earning something we call points. We are an international body that is in different currencies. So we want to standardize our currency in Neorife, and we call it point value system. So that is money. So you're given a free product and money back in form of products, in form of points. And then in Kenya, and I know wherever you are settled or wherever you come from, you have a way of how you get your kids delivered to you. In Kenya, we do free delivery for the first registration. From here, we want you to start growing. And we want you to become a qualified distributor. And this can be very, very easy because you just need to add some 2 more TNNs. And that will give you an investment of 17,420 is about 136 US dollars. And that will earn you a whole 102 points. And that makes you a qualified distributor. A person now who is incorporated in the products, in discounts, in registering others, and also in the compensation plan. And this is the most critical part, because when you are put in the compensation plan, you are on the right now to start earning something we call bonus. And how do you start growing your business? We have something we call daily success habits. You have to observe daily success habits wherever you are. One of which is now to use the products. We have seen that we have products that we need each and every day. So change your purchase schedule, purchase routine, and now you start to buy from your own shop. And that gives you points. And we have said points equals to money. The second one is to start sharing. And what do you share? You share the products, which will enable you to earn more points, and you get a profit, because when you're registered, you get a discount. So that discount is your profit when you sell to another person who is not a registered member. And then the second one is share the opportunity with other people. Show them how to become registered, and that will give you points. The third one is train, gain skills and personal development to grow your business. And in a very short time now, you start to take steps. And this is how you take steps to become successful in business. And becoming successful, we want you to attain a level we call director. And this is the model that you take. You take 3 steps towards director. It can be in a month or less than a month, or even slightly more than a month to do this. But we want you to start. To get to director, we want you to make 3 steps. That will take you accumulatively about 3 months. So first step, you are a registered member. You are a registered distributor now, qualified distributor. Show 4 other members of your people that you have shown the opportunity how to become qualified distributor like you became. And that will call for Mary, Jane, Peter, and Joe to have 102 points. That will give your team more than 500 points. And that gives you a title of a manager, somebody who earns between 5,000 to about 10,000 Kenya shillings in Kenya. That is about $50 to about $100. And then the second step is to make each and every one of them to become a manager. When you make them become a manager, your team will have more than 2,000 points. Take this. If your team gives you only 1,000 points and above, you get a level we call senior manager. That is a title that you acquire. Very prestigious badge. You are pinned. And then your team has 1,000 points. That makes you to earn about 10,000 to about 25,000 Kenya shillings in a month. And now you can start now benefiting other things. You get other benefits from the company. You get to leadership schools and so many other things. And then we have seen that this same step has given you 2,000 points. So with 2,000 points, you become an executive manager. As an executive manager, you're earning between 25,000 Kenya shillings to about 50,000 Kenya shillings in a single month. Mark you, this is the second month of being in the opportunity. you are getting about 50,000 Kenya shillings. That is about 500 US dollars. The third step is to make every one of those four, and let me clarify this, we are not just restricting your registration to 4 people. You are still expanding your team, but I'm just giving an illustration. So every one of them to become a senior manager. That means they have more than 1,000 points. Your team will have more than 4,000 points, and that gives you the director title. And in NeoRive, we say Rive starts a director. And here, you now start to enjoy lifestyle, local lifestyle, with your pocket reach between 50 to about 100,000 Kenya shillings. And you get lifestyle in our country, in Kenya, for free. You're taken to 5-star hotels. You start to sample this, because this is ushering you now to another step that we call World Team Member. If you get only one director in your team, you are going to get to Sapphire Director. And Sapphire Director earns between $1,000 to about $2,000. And then you are entitled to free international trip from your partner, NeoRive. Fully paid. How sweet is that? If you have 3 directors in your team, we call you a Ruby director, somebody who earns between $2,000 to about $5,000 in a single month. And here, you sample very exotic lifestyle. Actually, you are entitled to 2 international trips. And then, if you have 6 directors in your team, we call you a present team member. Somebody now who earns something that you cannot even, most of us are dreaming about. Between $5,000 to about $10,000 in a month, even more. So this can only happen if you take a step and jump into this bandwagon and start as a member. At this juncture, we are privileged to have one of us who I want to usher in and share with us a story that she has been able to raise, to believe, even with people she had not seen, people she met on Facebook. And she believed in them, she believed in us as superstars, and today she has grown a business that nobody could have ever imagined. In a country that they even don't have a distribution center, they have to import our products from outside. But today, she is able to do the business and become one of the best, beating giants in their region. This is none other than Ireen Mushukano from Zambia. If you can be able to unmute yourself. Ireen, are you there? You can raise your hand if you're there. I'll be able to see you. Irene,
yes,
please.
I'm here. Good evening.
Thank you. Take it up and let us hear your story. We are eager to hear your success story.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening to you.
I'm glad and I'm very excited to share my story today. So, my name is, without wasting much of your time, my name is Ireen Mushukano. I'm married to Tino Maricelo. Together we have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, the oldest being 14 years and the youngest being 2 years, 10 months. I met this opportunity. I'm a nurse by profession, by the way. I'm in full-time employment. I met this opportunity through Facebook. Of course, the intention was not for me to start a business, no. Because I have a passion in farming, so I do part-time farming. And so the time when I was looking for a business to do, I'd gotten some few things. I was trying to open a shop in a different province. So before I left, I actually planted some maize in the backyard garden. And so when I left, my plan was to be in that place where I'd gone just for a week. But I ended up being there for 3 weeks. So now, being there for a longer period than I planned, when I came back, I found that the maize that I had planted was overgrown by the grass, and it was actually looking very yellow. So now, I sat down during the day after I didn't want to give up. So I told the children, can we weed the maize? So we weeded after that. So in the afternoon, I actually now saw something on Facebook. So the picture that was put on Facebook really attracted me. So I called the number. I asked, where do you get this product? First of all, I asked him, is this product organic? Because I believe in organic farming. So now, when I'd asked him, he said, yes, we deliver. I was like, okay, can I have it tomorrow? And for sure, the following day, the product was delivered. I went to pick from Intercity, and then we sprayed in the evening. So after spraying, I forgot about it. So, 5 days later, I couldn't believe when I went to the garden what I saw. The plants had changed completely. They were looking so beautiful. The maize had turned green, and it was, very nice. So I was shocked to say within 5 days, I was able to see that good result. So I quickly called the one who advertised, Trust Me Apekwa, who is my upline now. So now when I called him, I asked him to say, where do you get this product? And then he said, we get from Botswana, but you can also register with the company to be getting direct from the company. I was like, oh, really? He said, yes. That's how quickly I actually now started thinking I can actually sell this product because I've seen the results and I can actually, try to sell it to the farmers because I have seen, and it will not be very difficult for me to convince the farmers. So that's how he gave me the registration forms. That time we were sending through Western Union, so we sent the forms. It was a little bit hectic, but then finally I got registered. What was interesting after, before I actually registered, he invited me for a Zoom presentation. So that Zoom presentation had 2 opportunities. The other guy that invited me for his Zoom presentation, I looked at the way the presentation was being done. There was like, no, you invest this much, then the more, accounts you have, the more money you have. I looked at that, it looked like it wasn't very genuine. But this one, of course, the presenter was quite inspiring. But then sometimes, when good things are too good to be true, I actually thought, wow, whatever she was mentioning, I felt like, maybe it's not true. But then I was very, very much encouraged because my focus was on the product itself. So that's how I registered. And a week later, I received my product. To my surprise, the first time when I registered, I also qualified to be a manager. So what was interesting is that I was given a bonus. So that bonus, I was like, wow. It was interesting because It was my first time when you buy products from the company and then they pay you back for buying the product. So I was encouraged. My first bonus was somewhere around 400 kwacha. It was exciting. And then I was now looking forward to, you know, doing more business. I had my upline, who is Mr. Muyapekwa, introduced me to our upline in Kenya. So that one was also more like a cheerleader. You know, when you're buying, you know, they saw the potential that I could actually do this. So he was there every day to mentor me, you know, to encourage me to buy more and even actually just to do my best. So that's how I started my business. After that, I continued the business. Then the next week, I was shocked that there was recognition. You know, in this company, they know how to, you know, encourage you or to reward good work. So the recognition also, I saw myself on the people that were, you know, that did well that very month, and my name appeared. And, you know, there was so much enthusiasm, you know, from Dr. Karaoke when he was presenting, and he was like, oh, they were from Zambia and all that. And I felt like, wow, this is a place to be. That was really, really encouraging. I would want also to, you know, mention the benefits that I've found in this business. So to start with, there is personal development. This is the business where I've found that personally I have grown. From the time I started business to this date, the knowledge that I have gained is so much that even if I've gone to school to be a nurse, each time I sit in the chair to listen to the presentation, especially on product sessions, I feel like I learn a lot every day. Then apart from that, this is the only business that actually enriches my mind, because it forces you to actually read more, to, you know, you want to find out how does this product work and how, you know, so that when you're talking to the customers, you have the full information. Then apart from that, I know that I know how to interact with people. Before I started this business, I actually didn't know that I could interact with people. I can actually sell the product. But with this business, I've discovered that I'm actually a teacher, because I'm able to stand in front of people and teach. And actually they, you know, tell me to say I'm a good teacher. So this business has has helped me to discover more about myself, the potential that I have. I didn't know that I had this potential, but through this business, I've discovered that I have a good potential actually, which I'm actually also keep on developing. Then apart from that, you know, they also, the other benefit that I've found in this business is that health-wise, my health was not very good. Before I joined this business, I used to have anemia. So like I had chronic anemia. My HB used to be usually around 10, 8 and 10. But from the time I started taking the supplements, I've benefited because my anemia now is more like deleted, you know. Now my HB is around 12, somewhere there. Then physically, I feel young, I feel energetic every day. There's a lot of work that is done. And mostly, you know, you can tell how tired you get. But with this, these supplements that the company produces, I have benefited greatly, because it's, especially the Provitality which I take, it has really helped me to feel young, and also to have a mind which is sharp all the time. Then my husband also has benefited from this opportunity, because his health, not really healthy, is one person that struggled with the obesity. You know, he has been trying to lose and gain. He would lose and gain again. But from the time he started taking the Amiton, botanical balance, and these other supplements for weight loss, we have seen a drastic change in his weight, because at least he has lost more than 20 kgs within, at least I can say within 8 months now. So and he has maintained, which is a good thing. So he doesn't struggle much. And I think he's living better as well. Then apart from that, I've also seen with my children, I've seen that they are more healthy because I've like put everyone on these supplements. So the children have also benefited because we don't usually have the common flus when they come in schools. Those ones, we've forgotten about them because I've put my children on salmon oil, OCs, and Vitagard, which they love so much as well. Then financially, I think this is where I would say that my financial status has improved. You know, I'm not one person that now looks towards a salary. Like those days, I would really be waiting for a salary and checking has it come in and stuff like that. I will tell you now that I don't look forward to a salary. Why? Because I'm able to have, there's inflow of cash is almost on a daily basis from the sales, and also the company pays a bonus, which is quite substantial. I think at my level where I am as a director, the first bonus that I got, and this is where I saw life started changing, is the time when I qualified to be a director. 6 months after, you know, joining this business, my first bonus after being a director, I got 24,000 kwacha. I don't know, maybe in dollars, that was about $800 or $700. I'm not very sure, but what I know is I got a 24,000 kwacha. That helped me greatly. Then from then, I started just seeing life changing, you know, financially, like on a daily basis. From the sales, you have money. And then the company also pays you this bonus to appreciate you. I'm able, from that time I started, I'm able to pay the school fees for the children. Those days, it was like I would pay in installments. Nowadays, I'm able to pay for all the children that I have, including dependents who are in private schools. I pay for their school fees without getting a loan and all at once. So I have more time also to use the resources because they come at as a lump sum. Then apart from that, I've been able to even buy a car. Last farming season, I managed to get a small car, a Vitz. I'm very proud of that because if I could just manage to do that with the bonuses that I get through this business without going into a loan, it's something that is very, very encouraging. So that has pushed me to work extra hard to put in the effort. Of course, the money doesn't just come easily like that. You have to work for it. You have to be on your toes, as in online, because this business I'm doing part-time, as you know, and you cannot just go to bed without advertising. At least you need to show your product. So I've taken this business so seriously that on a daily basis, I need to look for something that I should show the customers so that that will bring in income. Then a lifestyle. The lifestyle that I have experienced in Neo Life is something that I actually felt when I attended the first meeting to be something that wasn't very true. But now I've begun to experience the lifestyle myself, which is very good. For one thing, I never knew that from just being a midwife in the ward, I would visit, like I would go around the world. And I know that the future is very bright. I'm yet to travel, but what I can share with the lifestyle that I've experienced is that from March this year, I was invited to go to Kenya, Nairobi, and so I went with my husband. We were treated to a very thunderous welcome. We were treated like king and queen. Of course, the trip was paid for, the accommodation. We were kept at a 5-star hotel in Nairobi. That was, you know, I felt like a queen indeed, you know. And then after that, just last week, we were in Pretoria. There we also enjoyed. It was amazing to be among the Southern African team, where we also just didn't go to attend the meeting, but we were also recognized. I went with my downline, who is Mike Spange. The young man is an encouragement because he also just joined this business last year. And within this period, the short period that he has been in business, he has excelled and become a director. And so we are enjoying life together with him. He's just in grade 12, but look at the money that is getting. And for me, I'm also very happy because life has become generally good. And I mean, I've been exposed. If I was just in the world, honestly speaking, where would I have even gotten the money to go to South Africa and also to go to Nairobi? I flew, I was in the plane, it was nice. Pretoria was awesome. You know, I got encouraged to meet the people that I see just on Zoom. But I was able to see face-to-face people like Pascal, you know, the team from Namibia, you know, and also to see the Brandon and the rest of the team. It was encouraging. And, you know, now I've become an international, you know, person. So if you're on the call or you are here in the audience, I would encourage you to look outside your work environment. You may never know where your potential is. For me, I have discovered my potential through this business. Literally, I was just doing farming and I didn't know that within me, I hold this potential. Then apart from that, benefiting from the products that the company make, for me, I think it's a double benefit because from the products, being a farmer, again, I'm benefiting from the wonderful product like Supergrow. Supergrow has worked for me on the farm. This is the 3rd season that I'm going to be using Supergrow. And now I'm thinking of excelling from this. So if I wasn't in this business and I didn't have the privilege of having access to the Supergrow, I wasn't going to manage to do those hectares. So I know that from there, I also gain extra income. So now, also the other thing, if you can see, even in my background about this business, is the fact that we are recognized for your effort, for your hard work. So as long as you work hard, be rest assured. Those that were awarded, which is a good thing. I'll tell you one thing. When all the period that I've worked as a civil servant for 23 years, I never got not even an award for Labor Day. This job has made me to see the good side of being hardworking. So I would encourage you, if you are on this call, you may be working hard, But you may never know that when you start this business, you will be recognized. You will actually realize your potential. You will travel the world. If you are a person that loves traveling, this is the business to do. The company sponsors you everywhere. So next year there is a trip to Cape Town. We are already excited that the company will actually sponsor and will be there enjoying life. So it's not like it's a story. For me, I'm living the life. I'm not yet there, but I'm beginning to see the fruits of being in this company. And two, the fact that the products that the company makes are incredible. To me, they are second to none. Medically, I have interacted with people that have had conditions that have failed to get treated, going to the hospital to and from. The moment I've shared to them the products, they come back appreciating. And so they really feel good that at least there's light at the end of the tunnel, which also gives me a lot of encouragement, because when you touch a life, you bless someone. Of course, they are suffering, they are going through hardships in terms of health. It's a good thing that you impact life in that manner. So then, the only thing is, I would encourage, for those that have joined in and you are wondering, you could be a student, you could be a nurse, you could be a businessman. This is an opportunity. I will tell you one thing. I was very strategic when I was starting this business. Of course, there are a lot of companies that do network marketing, which other people have joined or you have tried. But let me tell you one thing about this company. The products work. And two, the fact that they deal with the organic product, and above everything, the super grow. Everybody's going into farming. And people are not just going into farming, they are going into organic farming. And this product is something that has been tested and really works. So when you go into this business, be rest assured that you are going to make sales, you are going to have more money than you have. You are going to travel the world. The only thing that I can encourage everyone that is on the call is to be committed, be teachable. I started this business without any qualifications, so there are no qualifications that are required for you to start this business. All I had was the interest to start the business. That's all. So from that interest, I was ready to be taught. I was eager to learn more. And the encouragement that you get from the team is that they are there to guide you. They are there to mentor you until, especially when they see that you are eager. That's what attracts the people that are above you to actually come to you and actually help you. And for me, I think I've had amazing support from Dr. Karaoke, from Mr. Trust Muyapekwa, who is my immediate upline. I've had amazing support from Pamela and Wycliffe Muga. These are amazing people and I've enjoyed to work with them. So we work as a team. No one will leave you stranded when you start. Don't even think like, no, I need this and that. And for those that are in the health fraternity, this is an opportunity. You are meeting people who have different ailments every day. People that have tried medicines, conventional medicines that have never worked. And if you come across these people, you introduce them to these products, I'm telling you, there's always a positive story from them. Then the other thing is you have to be consistent. Me, when I joined this business, of course, I advertised for 1 or 2, 3 weeks. I had no sales. I didn't give up. I still continued to advertise. Especially the time that I joined, we were moving from the farming season into the off season. So meaning that we're depending only on those that do off season kind of gardening. So the people that do tomatoes, cabbage, and the rest. And so the sales were not as good as those who, that like you would sell during the farming season. But I was very consistent. I didn't stop. I continued to talk to people. The family members could see actually that I've started a business that was even bringing the positive, vibe in me. I wasn't as jovial as I am now. I wasn't as more interactive as I am now. But see, I interact with a lot of people and more people for that. The people call me for business presentation. I've discovered myself, literally. Then the other thing is also you need to be persistent. You don't need to give up. There are people who have joined the business. Of course, others joined the business and felt, no, it's not working. What I would encourage you is when you decide to join the business, it's you. It's like when you are running, you are doing a relay. You grab a mantle from someone, you need to run with it. It's you that is running the business, and therefore you need to put in your effort. The people that are up before you, they are there to encourage you, but it's you to run the race. So from there, I think you need also to develop a positive attitude. Need to know how to speak to people. You need to, be a person that is inviting. The people, when you're talking to people, for me, I think I've enjoyed doing this business because people call me and they say, the way you talk about these products, especially Supergrow, they tell me I talk with passion. Why? Because I've seen how it works. And so when I'm talking to them, I'm talking with a conviction that it will work even for them. And that has actually made a difference in my life. Having hope, and then the key is just to work towards your dream. You have the dream. So it's you to work towards your dream. And this company will help you actually. If you dream of building houses, the company is there to help you because there's money in this company. I will not lie to you. The higher you go, the more money you see. And if you dream of traveling the world, the company is there also to help you achieve that dream. So it's up to you to make that decision today and not any other day to start the business. Some people have witnessed the transformation that have taken place in my life. One thing I'm proud to say now is, sometimes you may just be thinking I'm doing this and you don't know the trace or the impact that you leave. I'm very proud today to mention that one of my daughters was even asking me, she's just 9 years, she was like, Mommy, so how do you start this business? Can a 9-year-old person or a person do this business? And then I was like, yes, you can start. So I know that this is a business that leaves a legacy because if I died today, my husband will pick up the business. If he died, the children will pick up this business. And so this business gives you a whole package. You are not just starting a business that will start today and die tomorrow. No, it will be there for a long period, even when you are gone. So I wish to thank the people on the call and also the presenter that was presenting. I am really very grateful to have been given this opportunity today to share my story. So thank you very much, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Irene. You are such a pride to us as Superstars team. And actually, I know you have lifted our banner high in the southern region. And thank you so much and congratulations for being recognized as #2 in the whole of South Africa. So very well done. Thank you for being elaborate on the success story. And everyone has understood to the letter what it entails. Mind you, in Zambia, we don't have a distribution center. And Irene and the rest have been able to do the business without any excuses. So there's no excuse to the path of success. So if you hold fast and you commit yourself, you'll be able to see success. So thank you so much. Today we had the East African Summit, and once again, superstars emerged on the top. So you are joining the reading team in the New Arrive world. So don't fear to step in and start, because this is what we expect from you. And we want you to succeed. So look no further. This is a viable opportunity. As you can see, Irene has been there for a very short time, and still she's doing very well. So we have such a meeting again, and next week we have several of them. We have physical meetings. For those who are in Kenya, we have ours Monday afternoon between lunch meetings, and also Wednesday and Saturday. We have physical lunchtime meeting and the same Zoom meeting as this one here. So you are most welcome. We want our members to turn, or our guests to turn to the people who invited them and ask just one question. How do I get started? I saw on the chat somebody saying he wants to lose weight. It is the high time to start. So get on board, turn to the person who invited you, and they will show you a precious way on how to get to start. So thank you so much for paying with us and staying with us till now. I can see people are excited and they didn't even leave the meeting. So thank you so much. You are most welcome. You can just turn on your mic and say kwaheri to the people that are next to you, and we meet again next time, and let us be meeting in the beaches of the world if you are there to be met. Thank you so much. Good night and God bless you.